So the procedure of this lesson goes as follows. First, the students will enter the classroom. The teacher will hand out in-class note-taking worksheet, and the students will be instructed to take out a pencil to take notes. This will take about 3 minutes. Second, the teacher will refresh the class on the material from the previous lesson. The class will be directed to individually review their notes and assess the terms on the word wall. The terms will include God, monotheism, polytheism, prophet, religious text, and things of those nature that is found in the terminology or the terms in the textbook. The teacher will check for understanding by asking the major difference between monotheism and polytheism. This will take about 5 minutes. Third, the teachers will prompt an in-class discussion about religion students know about from their personal experience. So this is the hook part of the lesson. This really will get the students to consider how the religion that they're speaking about in this class today relates to their personal experience. So it might get them interested and might get them stimulated about the topic. This should take about 5 minutes. Fourth, the teacher will instruct the students to their worksheet. The teacher will explain how the worksheet will prompt them along the lecture to understand the differences and similarities between these three religions. So this worksheet will really ask very similar questions so that between the three religions, similar questions between the three religions, so that the students can see a clear difference and similarity of in between the three religions. So this will help them understand better. This section should take about 2 minutes. Then the teacher will begin her lecture on the three major monotheistic religions. The teacher will describe each religion in the order they were founded in. So, chronologically, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The teacher will supplement the lecture with a slideshow of the important symbols and locations to support the lecturer's points. So for Christianity, there might be a picture of Jesus. For Christianity and Judaism, the Red Sea, as well as Islam even. And for Islam, a picture of Muhammad, a picture of the Quran, things that will stimulate a visual understanding of these three religions. And also, once again, contribute to understanding similarities and differences between these three religions. Then the guided note-taking worksheet will prompt students to actively listen and find the major similarities and differences between these three religions. So this slideshow as well as this worksheet should work together to help these students understand these major differences and similarities between these religions. And then between the description of each religion, the teacher will check for understanding of these religions by the students. The following questions will help to pinpoint any confusion. So after the teacher has spoken about Judaism, the teacher will ask the class who was the first follower of Judaism. And then moving on, when the teacher starts to talk about Christianity, or afterwards at least, the teacher should ask, what is the main difference between Judaism and Christianity? And then finally, after the last religion is spoken about, Islam, the teacher will ask, what is the religious text of Islam called? This way, the teacher will understand and see if the students are actively listening and participating by taking their notes and through understanding what's going on. So this is better than asking questions like, are you just understanding, just so that we can get a deeper understanding and asking those higher level questions for students to see if they're understanding. So then the teacher will move into the activity. So the section where we can see if the students are really grasping everything and they can work with the teacher to further understand all of the material. So the teacher will hand out 3 note cards to each student. The teacher will instruct students that each note card represents a religion and that the students will participate in an activity in which they answer questions asked by the teacher to gauge how well they understand the day's material. So each note card, so a pink note card, let's say that's for Judaism, yellow, that's for Christianity, and blue, that's for Islam. These 3 note cards will signify when the teacher asks a question, the students will raise that note card up, signifying that they understand that that religion goes with that fact. For instance, if I was a teacher and I asked something along the lines of the followers of this religion are known as Muslims, I would raise up a blue note card signifying Islam, signifying I, as a student, understand that this is the religion that goes with this fact. This should take about 15 minutes. The activity will commence. The teacher will end the class by giving the homework assignment. The assignment will include taking each card that was given during the activity and writing down one new fact each student learned in class on the unlined side of the note card. So if I was Susie's student, and I learned that the major difference between the major I don't know, like the major followers of Christianity are known as Christians, then I would write that down on my yellow note card on the front. And on the line side, my reading that night, I would write down 3 facts that I learned about Christianity that I didn't know, or questions I have to simulate questions and review for tomorrow's class. The assessment for this project is the index card, homework assignment, as well as the activity. So it really understands, so the activity is just seeing the teacher is working with the students to understand, make sure they're understanding everything, and then the homework assignment is showing that the students themselves understand the whole assignment themselves. So that's pretty much the procedure. Okay.